Hi guys, welcome back to a new what's new in my wardrobe video. So this is going to be the pieces that I have basically added to my wardrobe since the last time I filmed this video, which was my what's new in my wardrobe February edition. Now I have to say that there are a lot of new pieces in this video. I'm actually a little bit embarrassed. When I was putting everything together I was like, wow, there are a lot of new pieces this month, but hopefully it should make for a really fun video for you guys. And loads of these pieces are absolutely dreamy. I say it over and over again, but spring is my absolute favourite season when it comes to new fashion pieces, so I tend to go a little bit crazy. If you guys also love spring and if you like my style, then you may want to hit the subscribe button because there's going to be so much fashion content coming your way over the next few weeks and months. I have my spring edit coming up very soon when spring kicks off, so that's going to be loads of spring fashion content, including some very highly requested videos like spring basics, spring investment pieces, how to style your wardrobe for spring, that kind of thing. So make sure you do click the subscribe button and have your little notification bell turned on just so that you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. In this video it's a real mixture from high street, really affordable stores like H&M, all the way up to a few kind of premium high street slash designer pieces, including one designer handbag. So hopefully no matter what your budget, there is something in this video for your particular taste. And as always, everything that I mention, everything that I'm wearing will be linked down in the description box. So for any further information, just click show more and you'll find everything you need down there. Okay, so I'm going to get started with a few new pieces from Topshop. Now if you guys have been watching my recent videos, you'll know that in fact my last video was a Topshop haul. So these are actually pieces on top of those pieces. Yes, I am loving Topshop at the moment, but these are the reason for my new Topshop purchases. I saw these on the website actually the day that my Topshop haul went live, so I could not resist them. They are basically my dream spring shoes. So yes, I made another Topshop order. My Topshop haul will be linked up on this side of the screen and also down below if you'd like to see what else I've bought from Topshop lately. But these shoes, I think you guys will agree with me, are just absolutely divine. They are pink leather mules and I love mules. I think they work with so many things, whether that's jeans or crop trousers like the trousers I'm wearing right now, skirts, they just work with everything. And these are the most beautiful shade of pink, beautiful soft leather, and then I adore this little round spherical heel. So cute. These were £62, so they're not the most affordable shoes for the high street, but I've said it a million times, I really do think Topshop shoes are very good value for money because they're beautifully made and not a ridiculous price tag. I know for sure that I will wear these so much over the coming weeks and months and probably years as well, so £62 for me is a pretty good investment. Something else which I added to my basket from Topshop is this pair of dotty trousers, and they have a super elasticated waistband. Recently I've really been getting into kind of casual trousers that are also quite trendy. As you may know, I work from home, so I spend a lot of my time in casual clothing, but I want that casual clothing to look really nice too. So this is the kind of thing that I will live in. Also really good for long haul flights. They are pleated and the whole fabric is super stretchy. Full length trousers, they could be quite wide at the bottom like Palazzo style. Polka dots, if you watched my spring trends video, 8 spring trends you need in your wardrobe, then you'll know that polka dots is a really big trend this season. So this is something else that I added to my Topshop order. And I also could not resist this t-shirt. It's got a couple of marks on it at the moment because I just steamed it, so it's a little bit damp. But this is a very plain, it was actually in sale. It's one of the Topshop premium or boutique pieces. Yeah, Topshop boutique. It was down from £38 to £25, so I got a bit of a bargain on this one. Beautiful colour, a real classic piece. You will definitely be seeing this in my classic pieces for your spring wardrobe video, which I'm hoping to film very soon. But something like this is just a step up from a normal t-shirt. The material on this, it feels a little bit kind of like a brushed fabric, but it's a really beautiful, really lovely material. It's got a gorgeous hang to it. I love a v-neck. I think this colour is super flattering, so a really good staple piece for my spring wardrobe. Now I did actually mention this one in my last Topshop haul, but I've shown it on Instagram a few times and so many people have been like, oh my god, where's your bag from? So I thought I would mention it again. This is a round bag from Topshop. It's got the gorgeous studs on the outside, very much has kind of Chloe Pixie bag vibes about it, but I absolutely adore it. £28, and it really is such an instant way to make your outfit look so on trend. Comes in a few different colours as well. I'll leave a few colour options linked down below. But yeah, I think this is a really fabulous accessory and a great affordable way of making your outfit very on trend for spring. Okay, these next few pieces I'm not going to go go retailer by retailer because they're not really in order behind me. These I've actually just grabbed from the dryer downstairs because I did have them in the wash, but they are a pair of wide leg knitted cropped trousers from River Island. Now I do have a photo of me wearing these which I'll pop up on the screen now, and I'm also wearing the Topshop bag in that photo. These are another one that I love to wear when I'm working from home, but also I love how they look so much, like almost want to go out the house when I'm working from home just to show everyone how fabulous my casual outfit is. So they're just very, very comfortable. I think they look really stylish. This kind of knitted culotte is really on trend at the moment. The trousers I'm wearing right now, which you can't see, are also knitted culottes from River Island with the plait detail down the side, and I love them to pieces. So these I took with me skiing, hence why they've just come off the wash and they smell so good. But yeah, I've been loving wearing these a lot this past month. Something else that I just grabbed from the dryer, please excuse their creasedness, but these are a pair of jeans that I got from French Connection, and as soon as I saw the material of these, I'm not sure how much you can see, but it's, if you know what calico is like, it's almost raw, kind of straw-like. Doesn't sound very appealing, but honestly it's a really lovely effect, this material. It looks just imperfect, it's got little kind of specks in it, and I really like that style. Sometimes I think plain white jeans can be very stark, they're quite a statement, whereas these I think are a little bit softer, a bit more wearable, but you still get the same effect. If, like me, you're not a huge fan of dark coloured denim or black and dark colours in general, then this again is a really good piece to have as a basic in your spring wardrobe. Once again, last week when I was skiing, I wore these with so many different things, whether a knitted jumper to make it more casual or a silk blouse to smarten it up in the evenings. I found them very, very versatile. Also with French Connection, I find the jeans always fit really beautifully. They have a great amount of elasticity to them, so the fit on the body is really, really lovely. So if you've not tried French Connection jeans yet, then definitely give it a go. Okay, so some accessories now just to break things up, and I bought this pair of sunglasses in World Duty Free in the airport on our way to Salzburg when we went skiing. They are a pair of Chloe sunglasses, and I really wanted to show you the case because I think the case is absolutely gorgeous as well. So you get this leather case in the Chloe box and the sunglasses inside. I feel like these are going to be definitely a Marmite product, love them or hate them. I think they are amazing and so much fun. They're absolutely ginormous, but I think they're a real statement piece for spring and summer as well. I definitely feel a little bit like Nicole Richie from The Sweet Life. They're very big on my face, but I don't mind that. I think they're such a great statement sunglasses. I've wanted a pair of Chloe sunglasses for quite some time now, and these I felt were just kind of my perfect ones. I really like this gold bar on the side, and then they've got a little bit of gold in the top corners as well, which I think is a lovely detail, as well as generally a beautiful soft pink frame. They are designer sunglasses, so they were quite an investment, but as you probably know, in World Duty Free you don't pay the VAT, or there's other taxes that you don't pay, so much more affordable than picking them up on the high street. So really chuffed with those, absolutely love them, and hoping that the sun stays out so that I can wear them in the not too distant future. As well as the jeans that I showed you earlier, I do have a few other pieces from French Connection. These are a bit of a statement piece. They are a pair of lace trousers, which is quite crazy, but I thought very much my style, and I'm hoping that if I book a holiday anytime soon, then I'll be able to wear those then. They are the matching piece to the top that I'm wearing now, which is also French Connection. I've already worn the top quite a lot. I really, really love this detail on the sleeves. I think it's such a gorgeous way of finishing them off. And then the trousers, they are wide all the way down. They have a very similar lace finish on the bottom, so you can see you've got the scalloped lace, but then they have a really lovely sheer lining that just pokes out underneath, so they give almost like a 60s flared look. So imagine these trousers with this top with those sunglasses. That would be an amazing outfit. So these are quite wild, but very much looking forward to styling these in the coming months. From the high street, I picked up this pair of floral trousers. As I mentioned, loving the comfortable trouser trend at the moment. Another pair with an elasticated waistband and a really simple floral design. These are probably the most black item I will wear during the springtime. They're a black fabric with a very light blue rose design all over them. They do have pockets, which for me and many other people is a very important design factor. Just adds a lovely casual element to them. Beautiful lightweight material, wide legged all the way down, so another great piece for spring and for holidays as well. Especially during transition seasons like spring, I love to wear skirts with overknee boots or even with tights. This one from French Connection I thought was really, really beautiful. Down at the bottom you have got this lace overlay of the flowers which just hangs below the lining, so a really lovely effect. The back is quite plain, which makes it fit a lot better to the body. It's slightly more elasticated along the back. Zip closure. This I think would pair really nicely again with a chunky knit, or with a camisole, or perhaps even with a nice t-shirt like this one, if you can wear what you like to the office. And I think this would make a really lovely work skirt as well. In fact, this whole outfit could be a very chic desk to disco kind of outfit. Speaking of which, this t-shirt is another new in piece from my wardrobe. It is most definitely a spring basic investment piece. This is from Reiss. It is a silk t-shirt with these gorgeous tiny little pearls on the cuffs of the sleeve, which I think is just such a beautiful design detail. Other than that, it's a very simple plain t-shirt. Every year I feel like there is a top in my wardrobe that just goes with everything. It makes choosing your outfit in the morning so much easier because you can always rely on that particular top, and I feel like for me this year this is definitely going to be the one. Another equally wearable top, which again will go with so many different outfit combinations, is this one. As you can tell, the label is still in. I have not worn this one yet, but I'm just waiting for the temperatures to rise. It's basically just a plain kind of camisole. You've got a v-neck. The material feels like silk, but it was a lot more affordable. I think it was probably polyester. This was only £25, but once again a real basic piece for your spring wardrobe that I know that when the sun starts to shine I'll be wearing a lot. So I think it was in about November that I started saying that I was on the lookout for a pink corduroy skirt, and I found a few that I liked but not the one, and I feel like finally I have found the one. This one was I think £17.99 or something crazy like that. Yeah, £17.99, which is incredible. It looks quite small and quite narrow, but it does fit around the waist, so it is quite a short skirt, especially for me. Probably the shortest thing in my spring wardrobe, but so affordable. And this again is the kind of piece that I will wear over and over again with my white silk t-shirt. I think there's an outfit right there, perfect for spring, super girly and very, very wearable. This next one is more of an investment piece, but I think with tops like this that do make a real statement, it is nice to sometimes invest a little bit more so you get that incredible quality. This is a lace top and it is from Reiss. It's got a beautiful pleated, almost pie crust detail around the top, and then also pleated. This is almost like a silk georgette material around the sleeves. The quality and the craftsmanship of this top is absolutely gorgeous. I have worn this a couple of times so far, received so many compliments on it each time that I've worn it, and I think that lace tops don't ever really go out of fashion. So this spring, next spring, it's going to be one of those pieces that I bring into my wardrobe year after year. It's probably a good video idea in that maybe I'll do a video of looking back at previous year's investment pieces and seeing if I still love them. Let me know if you'd like to see that, or maybe I'll kind of integrate it into my video where I switch my wardrobe from winter to spring. Let me know what you think, but this top, absolutely adore. I went for a size 4 because I do find that I am a 4 in Reiss clothing, whereas normal stores I'm a size 6, so that's something to bear in mind. You can definitely size down. You do have to be a little bit conscious of your underwear with this as well. Make sure you wear a nude bra, or if you do have a statement bra or kind of little top to wear underneath, then it would almost certainly be a little bit visible underneath this top. So this dress I have not worn yet, but I'm so excited to, because I can just tell it's going to be one of those pieces that I absolutely live in throughout spring and summer. If I've got any nice dinners to go to, any dates with friends, that kind of thing, special events, this is going to be such a go-to piece. I mean, it's so me. It is absolutely gorgeous. It is a stretchy knitted material, so it's going to be really figure hugging, but then I think, or I like to call this style a fit and flare, because it fits at the body and then it flares out for the skirt part of the dress. You've got this kind of like faux pleated detail at the bottom. It's actually just bits of raised fabric, and then the top is slightly more intricate in that it's got different directions of the fabric. You've got some swirly details. This is really hard to describe, but basically a very textured bodice to this dress. If you guys have been around here for a while, you'll know that this is so my style, and I'm just going to wear this so much, so prepare to see this a lot. And by the way, a lot of you comment on the way that I store my clothes on hangers. Please don't worry, I only store them like this for the videos, and then I put them on proper, less pretty hangers when I put them in my wardrobe. I'm gonna have another quick break from the rail by showing you a few more accessories. This is my new designer handbag. It is from Michael Kors, and it is actually one of the pieces they brought out for their early spring collection. I, as you know, love florals and pink, so this is basically my dream bag. As always, I'm very open with you guys, and I will let you know that this was actually a gift gift from the brand. I know, I'm so lucky and will never take that for granted because I worked with them on some content for Mother's Day, so I was very kindly gifted this bag. Pinch me, cannot quite believe it. But yeah, I think it's absolutely beautiful. You've got these rose gold petals and floral detail in the middle. It does have a crossbody strap as well, so very wearable, great for shopping days. Also that rose gold buckle, and then inside just a very spacious bag, fits so much into it. Got a zippy pocket, you've got a little clip here too, which is just great if you've got any keys or valuables, and then also a little envelope pocket, and also a little envelope pocket at the back with a press stud, which is great for any phones or Oyster cards, that kind of thing. So a beautiful new bag to add to my collection. I also bought this pair of shoes from ASOS, and I absolutely did not need these in the slightest, but I could not resist them because they are such good, in my opinion, dupes of the Gianvito Rossi shoes, which I do actually have. I have got the rose gold Gianvito Rossi shoes, but I don't wear them very much because I actually don't find them very comfortable. My Gianvito Rossis have got this perspex going all the way around the back. In fact, I'll insert an overlay here so you can see them, whereas these ones, which are a fraction of the price, I think these were under £20, have got a buckle. So this strap goes around your ankle and then closes. You can make it as big or as small as you want. I think it makes them a lot more comfortable, but with this clear perspex, and transparency is a huge trend this spring. Again, you'll know that if you watched my spring trends video. And then this rose gold pointed toe cap makes them so designer looking and very much a dupe for the Gianvito Rossi shoes. Back to the rail, this next one is a dress, also from French Connection, very similar material wise to the skirt I showed you earlier. This one, again, I haven't tried on yet, so I don't know if I'll be keeping it or not, but I think it's a really lovely thing to have in your spring wardrobe for any dinners, dinner parties, evening events, christenings, wedding guest events, that kind of thing. It's just a lovely classic piece to have in the wardrobe. It does have a cold shoulder sleeve effect. You've got also these kind of spaghetti straps at the top, and similarly to the skirt, you have this floral applique detail on the front and plain black at the back. So once again, really beautifully fitting to the body. Next is a couple of pairs of trousers, both from River Island. I'll start off with the jeans. I know I said earlier that I don't really like dark jeans, but I feel like they are kind of an essential in your wardrobe, and I'm just not happy with any of the ones in my current collection. I know the River Island jeans fit really nicely. Again, they're really elasticated. So these are just a very classic pair, super stretchy as you can see, so very comfortable. Other than that, just kind of plain skinny jeans. They do have this ripped detail down at the bottom, which I personally really like. They're very high-waisted as well, so you feel all tucked in and very flattering on the bum. So yeah, these will be my go-to jeans for the coming months. Oh, I lied. These are actually not from River Island. These are from House of Fraser. They are a brand called Issa, and Issa is the brand that I always think of Kate Middleton. Her engagement dress, the blue crossover one, was from this brand, so it's got a royal nod of approval. These are a pair of high-waisted palazzo trousers. I will insert a photo of me wearing them here because I don't think that I can do them justice holding them up. I got these more with holidays in mind. I think that palazzo trousers look great on warm holidays. They've got a lovely tie at the waist, super wide leg trousers, a little bit sheer, so do watch out with what underwear you wear with them. But yeah, very excited to wear these on my next holiday. Another high street piece. This is a skirt that I picked up from River Island. If you saw the video that I filmed with Freddie, which is 5 key pieces for your spring wardrobe, you'll have seen that Freddie was wearing this skirt, and I'd actually already bought it, had it on my rail behind me to talk about, but it's just an absolutely gorgeous, very Chanel-esque kind of skirt at a very affordable price tag. As I said earlier, love wearing skirts in spring, and I think I might snip off the bottom of this because I think this kind of ruins the very chic, ladylike effect. It kind of makes it a little bit more boho-y, but this I absolutely adore and cannot wait to wear absolutely loads. Speaking of River Island, I also have this pair of sandals. I couldn't resist these. I feel like it is too early in the year to be buying this sort of shoe, but I knew that if I didn't pick them up now, I would definitely regret it. They are a pair of almost flat sandals. They've got a very low heel. I wish this was rose gold because I don't have quite so much silver in my wardrobe, but still very pretty. And then it's got these gorgeous kind of 3D flowers on the straps. They feel really lovely quality. River Island is another one where the shoes aren't too expensive, but the quality is really good. I'm not sure when I'll be wearing these in the UK, but again, a really fabulous piece for upcoming holidays. I may have got a little bit carried away when it comes to buying summer sandals in March, but couldn't resist these either. I thought they were very classic. They've got this RI logo in gold in the middle, and then this is a brown Don't think that's real leather. Doesn't smell like real leather. Faux leather crossover on the foot, and then a nice cushioned sole, so they should be very comfortable for wearing all day, exploring new places, or going shopping with friends in the summer months. Okay, something that I have already been getting quite a lot of wear out of is this dress from Club Monaco. It's unzipped at the moment, so it looks a little bit strange at the back. This is the kind of dress I think that Club Monaco bring back season after season. Such a classic dress and so beautiful. I have wanted one like this for a long time. When I saw it coming in for spring, I instantly snapped it up. You've got this beautiful scallop detail on the neckline, and then the same scallop detail around the waist as well, and at the very bottom for the skirt, which just gives it such a beautiful feminine feel, but again very classic, very professional looking. This I would most certainly wear to work if I had an office job. I have already been wearing it for days in town for meetings, things like that. At this time of year it's nice to wear with little ankle boots, but in the summer I will definitely wear with wedges, with sandals, that kind of thing. So this is another one that you'll be seeing me wearing a lot over the coming months of the year. Next up we have a really beautiful blouse. This has got a kind of pussy bow detail at the top, and then it's the sleeves which make this really interesting. I think this looks quite a lot like a self-portrait blouse, but definitely nowhere near the price tag. So on the sleeves you've got polka dot, then you've got ruffles, then you've got lace, then you've got more polka dot, really fun sleeves. But then the front of this shirt is a lot more plain, so making it very wearable, and then you just have the polka dot detail going across the back here. To wear this, I would probably wear this with jeans to just kind of make a jeans and a white top look even more exciting, or perhaps pair it with a midi skirt or even a mini skirt. I think this could be worn with multiple different skirt lengths, a very versatile piece, and to be honest, having a white blouse like this in your wardrobe is just, again, a real basic piece for your spring collection. Another pair of shoes, these I could not resist from Reiss. They are a light pink suede material. I think this kind of V-toe area, not V-neck, V-toe area is really flattering. I think it's very on trend at the moment as well, and I did buy the pair of shoes that Reiss did kind of similar to these last year. Can't remember if they had ankle straps or not, but I wore them absolutely loads. They were my go-to shoe for summer events, so when I saw this year's version I thought that I had to go for it. Really like this detail as well, where the strap goes around the ankle, then you also have, look at my hand there, you can see, you also have this strap here, which is just a really nice design element. I think those are the kind of things that you really do get when you go to the premium end of the high street. The craftsmanship and these design details you just don't really get with more affordable designs. So yes, a very lovely investment piece from Reiss. And while we're speaking of Reiss accessories, I also picked up this bag. I think this is going to be a really great work bag. Super roomy. It's a ginormous bag, really spacious inside, and then you've got this zippy pocket here, which I think is perfect for my laptop. I can open up the whole side here, pop my laptop in there really securely, and then when I'm carrying around all my bits and bobs for the day, they can go in this huge inside section, which just secures here with a big press stud. The accessories in Reiss at the moment are just amazing. As you can probably tell, I'm getting very carried away, but this is another piece that I just could not resist. It definitely has kind of Chloe vibes about it. Once again, a lot more affordable, but it is a premium high street piece, so it's not mega cheap, but I think that the detail on this one, you can definitely tell that it is worth that price tag. So you've got a flap here, which also has a magnet here, so it's very secure. Inside, fairly roomy. You do just have this one leather pocket here to pop your card in. I think the design of this and the colour is just so beautiful. And then you've got this very thin strap which enables you to wear it cross body. This I have worn with midi skirts, I've worn over the top of a trench coat, and once again it's the kind of piece that just instantly lifts your outfit of the day. This next one I have actually been tweeting about quite a few times because I think it is such a divine item for your spring wardrobe, and it is this pink coat from Oasis actually. This was £88, so middle of the range price point wise, but I think it's absolutely gorgeous. The colour of this is just absolute colour perfection. I feel so lucky right now that my favourite colour is all over the high street, hence my ridiculously big shopping sprees. But this is kind of like an update on a trench coat. So you've got these big lapels, you've got a lovely big tie at the waist, really nice warm material and a lining as well. So very warm, very practical, but a lovely light colour for spring. Now you may recognise this material because it is in fact the same material as the skirt that I showed you earlier from River Island, but this is in fact a pair of trousers. These again, I styled up in the video that I filmed with Freddie, and she styled up the lilac pair, so definitely give that a watch. I'll pop it up here if you haven't seen it yet for some ideas on how to style these. But they're again this beautiful almost tweed-like material, and at the bottom you've got this gorgeous detail of the ruffles and then the pearls inside the ruffles, which is so gorgeous. I've worn these, I wore these actually on Mother's Day when we were walking around town doing fun things together. We went for afternoon tea, we did some shopping, we had facials. These I felt worked for all the different things we were doing throughout the day. You could wear them with flats. I think I wore them with heeled boots on that particular day, so once again a great piece to have in your spring wardrobe. I have another piece here that I kind of pre-bought ahead of summer because I think this is going to be one of those pieces that we see all over our Instagrams and that will almost certainly sell out very soon because it's so affordable. This is £30. It is a top from River Island, broderie anglaise style material, which I absolutely adore. Broderie anglaise is like one of my favourite things in the world. And then you've got the ruffle detail on the sleeves, tie at the waist, and then this very almost rustic style button there, kind of like a tortoiseshell button. This is most definitely a very much middle of summer holiday piece, but yeah, as I said, I bought it early because I know that I'll want to wear this kind of thing when it does heat up, but it'll probably be sold out by then. So if you love this, I would definitely recommend investing now. Last couple of pieces now, darlings. If you've got this far, you're still with me, then well done. This skirt I absolutely adore. It's from Reiss and it's just the most beautiful floaty material. It looks kind of like a jellyfish the way that I'm twisting it now. I love midi skirts. I find that I reach for them so often. I wore this yesterday to a blogger event in the evening. I'll insert the photo that I took here. I actually wore this with the top that I'm wearing now. I thought it worked really beautifully. This is a little different to normal midi skirts in that the pleats kind of widen at the bottom. I think this is called a knife pleat, where they're really thin and then they widen at the bottom, which is just really nice effect and makes it extra floaty. The last thing on my rail is this coat, and I bought this specifically for our ski trip. I got it from ASOS, but it's actually Miss Selfridge. I knew that it wasn't going to be freezing cold because we did go skiing in March and it's not as freezing as it can be other times of year, so I just wanted something that I could wear out and about that wasn't my ski jacket. This I think I will now pack away in my ski suitcase for the next time we go skiing because I think it's just a little bit too snuggly for wearing now that we are moving into spring, but I think it's absolutely gorgeous. It's actually reversible as well. I only ever wore it this way round, so you've got this kind of like faux sheepskin effect here. Nice big pockets, but you could also wear it as a super fluffy coat as well. So yeah, I got a lot of use out of this during our time in Austria. Last few pieces now. I'm not sure if I showed you this in my last What's New in My Wardrobe video, but I will show you again if I did. This is the beautiful bag which I was very kindly given by Victoria from In The Fro. It is for her collaboration with Strathbury. Absolutely beautiful bag. As you guys know, I adore crossbody bags. This is just the perfect size. The craftsmanship on this is absolutely divine and the colour is so dreamy. They have unfortunately sold out. I think she has a few of the little pouches left, so if you would like to buy a piece of the collection, then I think there are definitely some little money pouches still left on the site. Okay, last but not least, you guys probably know that I wear my Kate Spade leopard print sunglasses all the time. I love them, they are perfect. These are fairly similar. They are also from Kate Spade. I love the box that they come with as well. And they are probably a little bit more wearable than my leopard print ones. They're the exact same shape, so I know that the shape really suits my face. They don't have little nodules here, so they're great for if you want to wear them on top of your head. They won't ruin your ponytail or your bun when you pull them off. So super comfortable to wear. And then these ones, instead of being leopard print, they've got like a tortoise shell detail along that side, and then they are plain black at the front. So very wearable, super for this time of year. The sun is still quite low, for driving, for walking around shopping, etc. Just really handy to have in your handbag. So these have already been so well worn this month. I also wore them as my skiing sunglasses with my helmet as well. So that is everything that is new in my wardrobe. Kind of ridiculous, there is so much, but yeah, March and April are kind of the months that I go a little bit crazy because, as I've said a million times, I love spring, my absolute favourite season when it comes to fashion pieces, and this year in particular I think the trends are so on point with what I love. Pastels, lace, midi skirts, everything that I love in fashion. So it's no surprise that I've gone a little bit crazy, but I really hope you enjoyed looking through these pieces with me. As I mentioned, everything will be linked down below, so check that out for all the information. If you are new here, then I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel, that way you won't miss any of my upcoming videos, and if you did enjoy this video, then please do give it a thumbs up. That really does mean the world to me, it means so much, and let me know in the comments what you have been buying this month. What is the favourite new thing in your wardrobe for March? I would love to know. So that is all from me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you made it to the end, leave the word sunglasses case in your comments somehow so I know which of you guys got to the very end of this video. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!